Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of this Direwolf20 1.10 series, and we're still on the 1.2.2 version of this server, and today is episode 10, and this is going to be most likely just fighting the Wither because I did make a new cleaver that is manual and everything besides one of the rods is cobalt, which it comes up to like 1700 durability, yeah, 1766 durability, and without any quartz and stuff on it, it was 18.5 attack damage, which is really good for a Tinker's tool in this version. And then also what happened was I added two modifiers of beheading, so we could get wither skulls. So now we have beheading 4 and 20 attack damage, which is a one shot on the first blow. If you like hit it too fast, like in any other weapons too, it doesn't get this like critical damage. But let's see if we can kill these guys now. Oh yeah, we could just kill these guys now. We couldn't before, I don't know why, but now we could just kill them whenever we want. Maybe if you kill the horse first, you can attack them? No, it doesn't seem that way. I honestly do not know why we could not kill them before, but yeah. Alright, so if you're wondering why the screen is now in full screen mode, that is because in one of the other videos someone did comment saying they want the videos now to be in full screen mode and not in windowed mode. I don't know why it made such a big difference, but anything that is gonna help the videos, I will do. So if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. But yeah, I don't know why it was a big deal. I don't think it was a big deal. It was more like he said suggested not doing it, but yeah, so we are gonna do full screen mode now. Alright, so yeah, today's most likely just gonna be fighting the Wither because we now can get Wither Skulls, and we do have another fortress that I found. And then if you guys were wondering how I was flying without this stupid teleportation wand, is because now, since the last episode, I have made a Angel Ring. An Angel Ring uses GP every time you're flying, so right now it's using 32. If you're not flying, it'll go back to 13. So yeah, so we're making 85 GP with our solar panels, 70 without the solar panels, which is really good for us because that's 70 power constantly for your GP. So it's not the best though. I think what I want to do for this Angel Ring is make 30, be able to produce 32 GP always just for the Angel Ring, so we could still have the other stuff running on its own channel, but the Angel Ring will always have 32 available. Alright, so since the last video, what I have done is made these Ender generators. Now that we have a whole, remember the lava generators was glitching out and stuff like that for the nether. The coal generators we don't have enough coal of, but now we have ender generators, which we have unlimited ender pearls. If we could set up like a way to automate it with and then end, since now that we fought the dragon, but I felt like it's not that useful right now because these are kind of hard to maintain because I haven't even been back to the end yet, but we will be making our way there. Speaking of the end, if you guys know what I believe it's called a dislocation. Let's see, it's called a advanced dislocator. I try to create one of these because you could actually fill it with ender pearls and then actually set different waypoints kind of thing, so you could teleport between dimensions, locations, stuff like that really easily. So yeah, I was gonna try to make one of those, but I made the dislocator, which is simple, it's like common stuff, and then the advanced dislocator was this. So I actually did try to, what was it called? What was it called? It was the, wow, I totally just blanked. What kind of product? Fusion crafting. If you guys didn't know, if you type in the search box and then right click, it'll actually like reset it for you. Alright, so I tried to do the fusion crafting. It's kind of confusing. I think you need a crafting core, and I think you need this. To make the next tier, you have to use this process. We don't actually have another star yet, so I think this is why we were gonna make another star. But I honestly don't know if this is worth it. It's not that much power. It's only 256. We have 16 or no 9 million stored up over there. But yeah, this is a kind of simple process, and we have the materials to do it besides the nether star, which is why we're gonna fight the wither. but I actually don't know how to set it up. I believe you just do something like that and just have like a bunch of them. We already have the fusion core in there, and then what you would do is kind of just take some diamonds, maybe. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to search it, so we won't do that this episode, but we'll try to get that going next episode so we could actually just teleport between the end, nether, stuff like that, so we don't have to keep flying that way. But actually, I think we're gonna fight the wither in the end. So I do have 4 skulls right now, so we'll take 3. I'm actually, I hate fighting the wither because I've never done it, and actually in vanilla I've always had a crossbar that would like almost one shot kill him, since he has that ability. Once you get halfway, it will like, you have to use a sword. But now we have that cleaver, so I'm not that scared. Alright, and I did go mining a little bit, so we have a bunch of ores. I've just been smelting them down as we go, just throwing them in here, letting it go, and then coming back later on. But yeah, so I kind of want to check these chunk loaders again, just to see if they actually check or like work for the base, but I'm not sure. And the hardest part about making this angel ring was I didn't see. I thought you just needed the 2 lassos in the drop of evil, which we got from the wither skeletons, but you actually needed a ghast in the cursed one and a bat in the golden one, and then it took 8 XP to make both lassos, so 16. That's why we went from the 60 that we had down to 55. But I've been killing mobs too. All right, so yeah, I kind of want to go to the end and fight this thing because it's easier that way, I believe. And now that we can fly, it's not gonna be a problem at all. We literally could just eat a golden apple, run up to him, and kill him and whatnot. And then while we're at it, we might as well get a night potion out. I did actually get stuff. I actually did get stuff to we'll just use this. It's much quicker. I did get stuff to make fire resistant potions. So now when we go fight blazes and whatnot, until we make like an automatic blaze farm, we can just spawn the blazes, which is pretty nice. Or we fight the blazes without getting burned all the time. And the also good thing about this thing, you know how we have the slime boots? We don't really need those anymore, because if you go like this and you have the angel ring on, it just automatically, it's like kind of like creative flying. It automatically just puts you to the ground safely, which is really helpful. Alright, so let's go into the end portal again. Good thing the dragon doesn't like spawn back every time that you go in it, because that would be kind of annoying. Cause I suck with this bow. I'm not good with a vanilla bow. So can we just one-shot Enderman? Let's try this. I wonder if we can now. I keep missing with the critical, that's why. I can't even hit the Enderman. No, I don't believe it's a one-shot yet, but let's try again with a critical. I totally missed. Nah. We bring him down past health, which is really good. I honestly, back in the 1.7.10 version, if you added a gold block and a diamond, it would give you an extra modifier. Also with the notch apple and a diamond block, it would give you an extra modifier. I don't believe those work in this version because I did try, but I couldn't succeed at getting an extra modifier. And I tried to read the book and I couldn't see. I wanted to add more quartz on here, or lapis for that matter, also, so we could have fortune on this, but I don't believe you can do it. Yeah, because like we get nothing when we kill these Endermen, like Ender Pearl wise. All right. We actually don't need night vision, but we're gonna use it just to be on the safe side. Alright, so here we go. There we go. And right before he spawns, we'll eat a golden apple. It gives us absorption, which is pretty nice. We do have power 5 on this bow, so which is pretty nice. Can we just attack him? It doesn't actually do that much damage. It does 9 damage, it looks like. Actually, it's on and off, but he's still getting healed. But we are killing him, which is pretty nice without him withering us. Alright, that's what I'm used to. That easy kill like that. That's that was nice. And then eventually we're gonna have to go to this new dimension, I believe it is. I've never actually been there, so I don't know how this works. Maybe you just right click it? I don't know. I'm kinda scared to try, but I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is there a way to get inside of it or expand it maybe? I actually have no clue what this is. What if we right click it? No, nothing happens. Oh, I just right clicked that with this and it changed into something else. I don't know what that is. Let's do an immersive engineering so we don't really care that much. Alright, well, at least we got that nether star now. But yeah, I honestly don't even know what we're really working for at this point because there's so many things that we could do, but really the things that we want to do are complicated to say because there's so many things that possibilities that we can go from here. But the main thing I kind of want to do, I believe what we want to do is not clear this, but like even this up a little, and then get rid of that mob farm. I did actually. Oh, let me show you guys that. I did actually manage to put the thing I was talking about last episode, if you remember, was cursed earth. Oh, that could have been bad. I put cursed earth, or one of those things that it takes to make the angel wing. Um, drop of evil, which you get from wither skeleton. I put one of those on there, and it'll expand all the dirt in there. And that's what we did, and now it's actually spawning mobs. I don't know, maybe it was just the cobblestone, but this cursed earth, no matter the light level or height, it'll spawn mobs. We're not really getting anything because I don't think it's chunk loaded, but we have to try those chunk loaders again, but we need more GP because they do use 8, I believe, each one. And we were having one here, one in another, one on the mob farm. But yeah, what we want to do is kind of make like a area right here, clear it off, build our base, and then put like a huge fence or some kind of design fence around the whole thing, just so we don't have to worry about mobs. Light it up, and then it'll be like a little town place, so we could build in peace and whatnot. And then we could just kind of just keep going on from there, keep building new things. Ideas will come as we continue. But yeah, and then what I did with the refined storage, since we are getting kind of out of space here, we only have 2,000 items left that we could store in one of these until we make more drives. I actually made one of the external storages. What it'll do, if you have it on insert and extract, it's actually already using it. I didn't expect that. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's because it's closer. So we'll put the priority to -1. And what -1 will do is make it go into this drive first and then into here if that drive's full. So until we make more of these drives, I just thought it was a good idea. Instead of wasting time and resources on more drives, we could just use this chest since we had it laying around. Actually, are those ender pearls staying in there? Gold. Oh yeah. It is taking the items out of here too. So if I took the item out of here, it wouldn't be in here anymore. And then if I put the item in here, it's not going to go into here anymore. It's going to go back into this drive, which is what we want it to do. But since we just have this chest laying around, that's what I just thought we'd do that for now. But also, those drawers in there, I kind of want to hook it up so we could have all the cobblestone, all the andesite, all the diorite, and stuff like that, etc. Not wasting disk drive space since we'll get a lot of it. It'll just be in the drawers, which we can upgrade so they can carry 256 stacks, for example. Like the cobblestone, it holds 256 stacks, and that's only one diamond upgrade. If we want the emerald upgrade, it would be, I believe, 354 or something like that. I don't really remember. It's just a random number because it does take it to the 16th, I think. Emerald, no. Drawer. It goes 13 times, so yeah, it's just a random number. So the base value is 64, so if you did 64 times 13, that's what you're going to be able to hold in stack size. but that's only one upgrade, and there's 5 upgrade slots. If you did all of them, you could hold like over 5,000 stacks, I believe it is. It comes out to. But yeah, no, no, not 5,000. It would be 1,500 or something like that, something around that line. Yeah, so these are actually pretty useful. They make 64,000 per ender pearl, and we're only using a line that costs 640 RF to run. This power is kind of hefty, but yeah, that 64,000 RF per ender pearl is pretty damn good, since that lava gen like keeps glitching out in the nether. Whenever we go there, we'll right click it and then it'll just start working again. Alright, so let's go back to the fusion stuff and see if we can try to get this work just by free will. And I don't know if we can. Maybe this actually has to have a certain power. Um, I honestly don't know, because it does take 256,000 power to actually get this dislocator to work. But what does it take? 300 pearls, a wavering core. So actually, let's make the wavering core right now. We are gonna need more draconic dust to actually do this, so we'll just smell a bunch of that. Um, so let's make the wavering core right now. I only had enough to make one. Alright, so what this is gonna do though, like I said earlier, is basically a teleportation. You can set waypoints, teleport back to those, and it even works cross dimension, which is very. Oh, I think we already made one, didn't we? What is that called? Draconic? Yeah. I don't know. I totally almost just goofed up there. This locator, wavering core. What are we missing? Just draconic. Draconium, I mean. Draconium? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so what we can do with this is do that, and then what else do we need to make this fun good? 4 ender pearls. I wonder if we need like multiple of these, because I don't think you can just add everything onto. Where did that go? There we go. Yeah, it does seem like you need multiple of these, but you might be able to stack them. So let's make more basic fusions. Basic fusions, which is just iron blocks. Good thing we had all that iron, huh? And it does use some diamonds. 6 diamonds per, or no, 3 diamonds per each one. Alright, do. Let's try that for now. I wonder how it reads power. I honestly don't know, because I've never actually functioned with this mod, so this is all just being tested right now. Why did that go like that, but these ones won't? Oh, it's because I was sneaking, I believe. Or no, maybe it's just not eye level. Alright, so how many ender pearls do we need? 3, I believe. And then what do we need? Is diamonds, maybe? No, draconium. 3 ender pearls, wavering core, and draconium. Oh, actually, we have to make the other tier still. I was wondering why that seemed weird. Oh, wow. That's more than I thought. So we need 4 diamonds. Good thing we made it one extra of those. Alright, give me those. Give me those. I honestly don't even know if this is gonna work, so this is kind of all going off faith right now. Alright, so we need more get draconium. Like that. Do. There's 2 of those. Draconium block. Does it have to be charged? I wonder. Doesn't say so, so hopefully not. And then 4 diamonds. Oh, we only have that many left. We have 1 extra diamond left. Wow. We're gonna have to go mining again. So 4 there, 2 there, that, and that. And give me that back out. And what are these called? Basic fusion. So we just search fusion. I believe we had an extra one, didn't we? Or did we not make? Oh, I don't think we made it. Ah, we're a diamond short. Crud. Alright, so let's just go mining real quick. I knew something like this was gonna happen to us. Diamonds are really scarce right now, so we have to figure out how to get popped chorus fruit. I actually do not know how to get that, so if anyone knows how to get that, let me know, because that is going to be very useful once we get that quarry going. We probably don't have the power to sustain it right now, but we can get a big reactor going now that we have more resources, and that will probably be coming up in next episode. That's actually why we needed the nether star, now that I think about it. Alright, so we'll just kind of pick a place to mine and put some torches and get going. Did we already run out of night vision? Oh yeah, we did. Alright, so yeah, we'll just mine a little, try to find some diamonds. We only need one diamond at this moment in time. So let's just try to really find this. And we're doing all this, and we're literally just testing. I'm not complaining about wasting time, but because I didn't even know what we were gonna do in this episode. But yeah, this is kind of just testing, trying to figure it out ourselves before we actually look it up or get any help from anyone else, because I've never experienced these mods, and it's kind of fun playing with something that you haven't been playing with in a while, and that's why. Oh, here we go, diamonds. Alright, so I'll just grab all these. Let's get more yellorium. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'm so happy that we found those backpacks. I knew there was something to do with those backpacks, but I didn't know they actually had like a chance. Or not in chance, but like add-ons that you could use. But yeah, it's so nice that we have those backup backpacks now, because all of our storage is always fine. And we can just go into mining resources and it's all there, which is so nice. Alright. So we'll just put one diamond there. There we go. Do. Get rid of all this crap out of our inventory. We don't need the golden apples anymore. Grab that. Alright, so let's try this. I have no clue if this is gonna work. No, it doesn't work. There must be a way to like power it. Maybe you actually need like the reactor. Draconic. So let's just go through these real quick. See if there's, maybe it's an energy infuser. It's not hard to build, but I really don't want to do that if we don't have to. Dislocator receptacle. I don't know what that does. I actually don't know what any of this does. I don't want to waste all our resources making it if we don't actually need it. Fusion crafting core. Um, energy infuser. That's something like you feel like it would be, but that's just like energy going into it. I don't know. Do. We might just have to do it next episode, because I honestly don't know. But, and it will give me a time to research, find out what we have to do, and actually make sure that we have the ability to do it in power-wise. Dislocator. This is like cheaper, so I guess we'll try it, because it does say dislocator in it, and that's what we're actually going to make. So, I guess we should just try it. I don't know if it is what we need, but it's probably the best option to go. And we are going to need more blaze powder. Alright, so let's try this. I don't know. Maybe put it under. I feel like this is just like, it's not like, something you'd put, like a stand kinda. You'd actually put the dislocator on it. I believe this is the one where, oh yeah. That's not what we wanted to use. This regular dislocator, you only compound at the one location, and then you have 20 times to use it. So if we put it in the end, we could just teleport right to the end. But the other one, you could actually refill and recharge and stuff. So now we had to make another one of these, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, and I'm gonna figure out what we have to do and whatnot, and figure out what we're gonna be doing, what progress. I'm probably gonna do some building, mining, um, not so much building, we're probably gonna do that on video, but what we are gonna do is kind of mine this area out, kind of flatten the land, start like a, I don't know, like an idea of what kind of fence we want to build. I kind of want to make it not a castle, but kind of like a 3 wide fence, so there will be like a walkway in between, maybe even do a 5 wide. So let me just get some cobblestone and show you what I mean. And might actually do some like cool texture designs and whatnot. Do we even have any cobalt? No, we don't have much, so we'll just use this. What I meant by that is we'll probably do something like this. Build our wall, and then just use the drill. Yeah, we'll have our wall, and then like the kind of like a castle kind of style, but it's not gonna be like that. So it's just gonna be like you guys know what castles look like in the castle style texture. It's gonna be like that, but we're gonna have like I believe there is turrets, or is there not? No, I don't believe there is. But we will have just kind of a defense system, maybe a chest every now and then with like a bow or something like that. Even though we'll always have it on us, but we can just like pretend. Maybe not even that far. We'll just like actually make a cool design so we can come back to our base, look at it, build in it, continue to build and whatnot, and not get bored of it. So yeah, that was gonna be a later. That's gonna be way later because we're probably not even gonna get that far anytime soon. Even if we do, because like I said, we will be going to Sky Factory 3 soon, so the server will be getting shut down. So if you guys wanted to play, you better get on soon. Do we have any dirt in here? Yes, we do. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode, but I promise next episode we will probably have this figured out. No, we will have this figured out because I actually want to do make. I believe maybe this is how you do it, but we're just not getting power. So there must be like a way to actually power. Here, can we like put a power bank right here and see if anything happens? No, there must be a way to like actually implement like where this interface. So if we go to the this advanced dislocator, like that interface, because how do you feel? Can we check the beginner one? Fusion. To get the beginner one, yeah, you actually have to, or with the beginner one, this process should be looking like this, but I guess it's not. What's a chaotic core? Oh, that's just, oh wow. That's almost a billion RF. We're not even close to that. Draconic. The draconic one's not that hard to make, it's just that one draconic block, which would be either, I think, one ender dragon you would have to resummon. Or not even an ender dragon, just using the dragon heart. So we could do that potentially right now, but I don't know if in this version if there's a new like way of doing it. I don't know if these are gonna despawn. I hope not, but they shouldn't because they are like locked in. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, and yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and hope you liked it, and see you next time. Have a good one.